Today we will take a look at the best gaming keyboards in 2024. If you want to find more information, check out links down below. Before we start, make sure you click subscribe button and like this video. Now let's get started. 5. Razer BlackWidow V3 Pro. Razer's first wireless mechanical gaming keyboard is more than solid. The Razer BlackWidow V3 Pro combines the hyperspeed 2.4 GHz and Bluetooth wireless tech introduced in its productivity keyboard, the Editor's Choice Award-winning Pro type, with the coveted design and features of the 2018 BlackWidow Elite. The BlackWidow V3 Pro is a fairly stacked mechanical gaming keyboard. Its 104-key full-size layout measures 1.94 by 17.69 by 6.22 inches, but its desk footprint grows to 1.94 by 17.69 by 9.25 by 1.94 inches as it comes with a matching wrist rest. The 0.97 by 17.69 by 3.63 inch rest is black, with a padded leatherette cushion covering most of the panel. The padding is soft enough to let your wrists sink into it a bit, and deep enough that sinking doesn't mean your wrists don't meet the hard plastic base. The BlackWidow V3 Pro connects to your PC via either Bluetooth or a 2.4 GHz wireless connection using a USB dongle. Both connections work smoothly, without producing a detectable amount of lag, and remain stable, even in a room full of potentially disruptive wireless connections. 4. Roccat Vulcan TKL Pro. The Roccat Vulcan TKL is an excellent mechanical tankless gaming keyboard. It has a solid plastic body, a sturdy-feeling brushed metal backplate, and flat profile keycaps with exposed, transparent switch housings that showcase the RGB backlighting. The Roccat Vulcan TKL is excellent for gaming and has a great build quality with a sturdy-feeling brushed metal backplate. It has thin, flat keycaps that expose the switches beneath and showcases the superb full RGB backlighting. The Roccat Vulcan TKL's build quality is great. It has a plastic body and a brushed metal top plate that adds good rigidity. The keycaps are ABS and very thin, allowing for a more dramatic effect from the LED lighting. This Roccat Vulcan TKL has great typing quality. While it doesn't have low-profile switches, the ABS keycaps themselves have a low-profile design that may take some getting used to. The typing noise is quiet and unlikely to bother those around you. 3. Razer BlackWidow Elite. The Razer BlackWidow Elite is an outstanding gaming keyboard. This wired-only model feels very well built and sturdy, and it has acceptable ergonomics, thanks to the 2 incline settings and detachable wrist rest. The BlackWidow Elite is available in tactile Razer Orange, clicky Razer Green, and linear Razer Yellow switches. The Razer BlackWidow Elite has excellent build quality. The front side of the keyboard is made of metal, while the back and sides are made of plastic. Razer BlackWidow Elite is wired only. The cable ends in 3 different plugs. There are 2 USB plugs, one for the keyboard, and the other needs to be plugged in if you want to use the USB pass-through on the keyboard. The Razer BlackWidow Elite provides an excellent typing quality. The spacing of the keys is good, which helps to reduce typos, but the low pre-travel distance could cause more unintentional keystrokes if you're not used to it. 2. Corsair K70 RGB MK.2. The Corsair K70 RGB MK.2 is an outstanding gaming keyboard. Every key is macro-programmable, and you can customize the RGB backlighting on a per-key basis. The Corsair K70 RGB MK.2 in black. It's also available in white. The Corsair K70 RGB MK.2 is a full-sized keyboard that takes up a good amount of space. You can remove the wrist rest if you want to save some space. Great build quality. It's mainly made out of plastic, and the top plate is aluminum, giving the keyboard a better build than the Corsair K68 RGB, but the keyboard flexes a bit. This keyboard has full RGB backlighting with individually lit keys, and you can customize the colors on a per-key basis through the dedicated software. Great typing quality. The keycaps feel nice to touch and are stable, except for the spacebar, which is a bit wobbly. The Enter and Shift keys aren't as good as most other keys, but they're still fairly stable. 1. Razer Huntsman V2 Analog. The Razer Huntsman V2 Analog is an amazing gaming keyboard. It has very low and consistent latency, full RGB backlighting, and macro-programmable keys. The Razer Huntsman V2's build quality is excellent. It has a plastic frame reinforced with a metal plate that feels rigid, exhibiting little to no flex. The cable is braided and has two connectors, a USB-A and a USB-C. Both need to be connected to use the USB pass-through. The Razer Huntsman V2 analog provides an excellent typing experience. The keys are stable, except for the spacebar and right shift, which descend unevenly and rattle a bit. The PBT keycaps are textured and feel comfortable to type on. This keyboard has amazing single-key latency performance and delivers an extremely consistent and responsive feeling experience for playing games in any genre at a casual or competitive level.